Hello, I'm Tyler, and today I'm going to be reviewing Sorority Row, a 2009 slasher film based on the 1980s film, which is also a slasher film, called The House on Sorority Row. This film, it's pretty intense actually. I really enjoyed watching it. I've seen it like twice, I think. I'd seen it twice before, and then I watched it last night again, and it was intense. Have you ever seen Sorority Row? I gotta say, I actually could recommend this, if not for one glaring problem. I want to say that maybe two characters out of the entire movie were not bitches. I legit was rooting for the killer at the end because I was like, oh my god, am I supposed to feel bad when any of these people get killed? You got one woman. I'm not going to give any spoilers to which character this is, but you probably should have seen this by now. It's made in 2009, September 11th, 2009. So take that for what you will. But one woman literally gets a bottle shoved into her throat and stuff, and then her throat gets slashed. And you see the blood like coming up in the bottle and stuff. It's pretty intense. Um, but like, I was just asking myself, am I supposed to feel bad for this? You should feel bad for someone getting murdered and stuff in real life. It's a movie, so I guess you have to ask yourself, if this is real life, would I feel bad about this? And you would because of someone getting killed. But it being a movie, a horror film, when you know people are going to die, do you want to feel bad about it? I didn't feel bad about it. There were only two people's deaths in it that I actually felt bad about. Um, But anyways, so this film is basically about I'm not going to give any spoilers to any characters' names or anything like that, unless I want to. In which case, I might. So basically, this film, a party prank goes wrong at a sorority row, at a sorority house called Theta Pi, where a woman is she's being date raped and stuff. Good thing this isn't sponsored because I probably would have lost the sponsor right now. But she's being date raped supposedly, but it turns out it's all just an elaborate prank set up by her friends who are mad because the guy that she's sleeping with is he cheated on one of her friends or something. Yeah, obviously I paid a lot of attention to it, and so they take her out to get rid of the body playfully and stuff. They're gonna tell him it's all prank, and then he, you know, worst comes to worst, and she takes a tire iron, one of those cross ties, because you obviously don't know what a cross tie looks like. I tell it with my finger, but she takes a cross tie to the chest, and that actually does kill her, or does it? That's the scary part of the story. It does. There's no supernatural aspect to the story. She really does die. But anyway, so they get rid of her body. They drop it down a well, and and then they promise on sorority sisterhood that no one's they're not going to tell anyone about it. Very, I know what you did last summer-ish, and every other 2000s horror movie at the time involving stupid teenagers and alcohol and lewdness, sex, all that kind of crap. Anyways, so a year passes, 18 months passes, not a year, 18 months. I guess that's a year. It's a year and 6 months. It's a year and a half passes, and the girls are leaving, they're graduating and everything, and naturally, as you come to expect with these kind of movies, they all start dying. Someone starts murdering them. A hooded figure starts killing them with a cross tie that has knives in it on the sides. You got some really good kills. You got, like I said, that woman gets that bottle shoved into her throat and then slashed, and there's blood coming up out of it. So one woman takes a flare gun to the mouth. You didn't see it happening, but you do come across her corpse, and she's got a flare like that. Anyways, people are getting the cross tie knife stuck in their head, and the blood spraying everywhere. But they got to know who's doing it. Is it the woman that they killed? Um, is it her brother? Is it her sister? Is it Carrie Fisher, who is like the Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, rest in peace, who is the house manager, house mom, house mother, den mother, lady mother. I'm not. I wasn't a fraternity person. I don't know what they're called. Um. Anyways, well, is it? Maybe it is. Is it one of the boyfriends? Is it one of the girls? Or did she actually really come back from the dead? She didn't come back from the dead. I'm gonna stop saying that. So, anyways, I've gone on. I've kind of got off topic here. The movie was actually really good. The acting was kind of flat, kind of wooden. I hated everyone except for Carrie Fisher and Margot Harshman, and that's only because I remember Margot Harshman from Even Stevens. She played Tawny. That's why. Anyways, Margot Harshman, she was in Even Stevens. She played Tawny. She was the girlfriend, on and off again, girlfriend of Shia LaBeouf's character, Lewis Stevens. That's for all you old people out there, because I know kids today don't know anything about Even Stevens. Anyways, and it was a really good movie. You know, I mean, well, okay, let me take that back. It was an okay. It was a movie. It was a good movie. It was a good movie for the time. It was a good slasher movie. I didn't see anything wrong with it. Well, actually, I saw a lot wrong with it. Okay, rating. So I'm gonna go. This is a new channel. This is my first channel. Well, it's actually not my first channel. It's my first movie review channel. Hopefully, eventually, I'll have like some special effects, and we might see some scenes from the actual movies, maybe some memes, something like that. You know, I gotta figure out how all that works. But so bear with me. But I want to give Sorority Row this intriguing, just breathtaking movie. It's a good character study in how not to flesh out your characters and how to not create characters that you automatically want to die. Maybe that was the point. Maybe that was it. Maybe I cracked the Zodiac cipher by realizing what the director had in mind when he made these characters. Maybe you will too. Because honestly, if you voted for any of these characters to live, I'm seriously going to question your sanity. So I'm going to give Sorority Row 3 stars. And the reason I'll give 3 stars is because it had a good storyline. It kind of left me guessing at the end. I mean, when it made the reveal of who the killer was, no spoilers, it was mind blowing because I hadn't seen that character except for like twice in the whole film. Anyways, and that's basically 2 star. That's a 2 star reason right there. So the third star is because I genuinely love slasher films. I really do. Yeah, unfortunately, they're not the best written. They have some crappy plots. They have some really dismal character development, but they're fun. They're adventurous. Sometimes they even scare you. It takes a lot to scare me, and usually I don't get scared of slashers. I think The Strangers scared me. If I ever review The Strangers, we'll go off on that. But that's the 3 stars and stuff. But the only reason it didn't get 4 stars is because I hated the characters, and so the other reason is because just generally it was memorable, but it was also forgettable. So I think 3 stars is a good balance. What are your thoughts? If you want to comment below, that below in the comment section, feel free. If you want to like the video, like it. Please like it. You want to subscribe? Please subscribe. I want to build some. I want to build a fan base with this. In case you don't know who I am, I'm Tyler. I've said that before. I'm an author, artist, poet, painter, honorary consul of the Republic of Cabinda, and I'm a movie buff. Total movie buff, cinema buff, 100%. And I'm happy to invite you all on this journey as I continue to discover these movies, watch these movies, tell you about these movies, probably spoil these movies, and or not directly spoil them, but kind of indirectly spoil them. I don't know. It depends, If there's a movie you'd like me to check out and review, please comment below. And thanks for joining me. Sorority Row, 3 stars. I'm not gonna watch this again.